Hey fellow travelers! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring Berlin like never before. Sure to hit that subscribe button and join the adventure. Welcome to Berlin. A city as old as 775 years has much to offer than just a vacation. Berlin, the capital city of Germany, is one of the busiest metropolises of today's time. The city invites thousands of tourists from all over the world to come and explore the most time-tested and vibrant culture in the history of human civilization. The seat of many political events that changed the fate of world history. The soil that gave birth of heroes of unmatched valor, of wars, of revolution, and much more. The divided city has a lot to tell to its visitors. Germany's capital city, Berlin, dates back to the 13th century. It has a long story to tell its visitors through its iconic architectural structures and places. There are many iconic places to visit in Berlin that brings to life each and every page of world history. Best places to visit in Berlin. Berliner Fernsehturm, providing breathtaking vistas from 368 meters above the ground. Berliner Fernsehturm is one of the top sites in Berlin, also known as Berlin Television Tower. The tower is renowned as the tallest building in Europe and houses a wonderful viewing platform, a revolving restaurant, as well as an express elevator. The viewing platform offers an amazing opportunity for visitors to enjoy 360-degree panoramic views of the city. For your taste buds, delicious meals are waiting to be served at the rotating eatery, which is located at 207 meter high. It is advisable to reserve your booking to avoid any kind of hassle. Capturing the attention of tourists with its incredible panoramic, Berliner Fernsehturm is a must to add to your itinerary during your Berlin Day tour. Brandenburg Gate. Such is the twist of time. The erstwhile symbol of the divided city now stands as a symbol of unity and peace. Yet another emblem of the harsh political dictates that fell upon the people of Berlin, the Iron Curtain that mindlessly separated the East and West Berlin during the Cold War. In November 1989, the fall of Berlin took place, followed by the monument resurrecting itself as a peace symbol that brought the two parts of the city together. As we can see, the city bears the scars of the past with a smile, and this is one of them. Invariable, it is one of the most visited tourist spots in Berlin. Visit this place to experience another important historical event. See how people come with friends and families to spend time and frequent the same spot, the same patch of land that was strictly for no thoroughfare. Berlin Wall Memorial. Nestled in the heart of the city, the Berlin Wall Memorial is a must-visit place during Berlin sightseeing. The site spans over 1.4 kilometers, overlooking the border strip, and is dedicated to the German division. The main purpose behind its development was to defend the Bernauer Straße from violence. Counted among the best historical places of Berlin, the Berlin Wall Memorial is loaded with artifacts and sculptures that enchant the history of division and its victims. After exploring this one of the most wonderful places to visit in Berlin, don't miss paying a mesmerizing visit to the Marienfelde Refugee Center Museum and Günter Littfin Memorial. Grosser Tiergarten and the Victory Column. Also called Animal Garden, Grosser Tiergarten is one of the most famous public parks in the city, one of the top tourist attractions. The park is popular among tourists and locals for various activities like jogging, skating, and cycling, among many others. This is also one of the most popular spots for picnicking and ball games. One of the most popular times to visit the park is during summer, when you can enjoy the sound of music played by a carillon. Pergamon Museum, Berlin. Pergamon Museum is one of the most frequently visited and the most important archaeological museums in the city. Witness the amazing collection of classical antiquities, the Museum of the Ancient Near East, and the Museum of Islamic Art, which are located on the 2 floors of the building. The museum lets you discover the diverse and historical architecture of the Middle East. Charlottenburg Palace Gardens. Apart from the remains of the past that is so carefully preserved in this city, Berlin is also home to some of the most beautiful parks that are Berlin top attractions. One of them is Charlottenburg Palace Gardens, the first Baroque garden in Germany, also one of the oldest gardens that date back to 1695. It features a cartpool and sprawling lawn lined with plants and trees trimmed in a box shape and tricolor gravel. While the garden provides the right ambiance for family outings, the palace is also one of the most beautiful architectural wonders that entice the tourists. This is one of the most popular historical places to visit in Berlin in summer. Memorial to the Murdered Jews of Europe. The Memorial to the Murdered Jews of Europe, also known as the Holocaust Memorial, is a powerful monument in Berlin, Germany, dedicated to the Jewish victims of the Holocaust. Designed by architect Peter Eisenman and completed in 2005, the memorial consists of 2,711 concrete slabs, or stelae, arranged in a grid on a sloping field near the Brandenburg Gate. The slabs vary in height, creating a maze-like experience that evokes feelings of isolation, confusion, and contemplation, symbolizing the depths of human loss and suffering. Rebuilt Reichstag. One of the top places to see in Berlin, the rebuilt Reichstag is home to the parliament and is a symbol of democracy. One of the most fascinating facts about the building is its efficiency to produce energy. The dome of the building is designed and built to help the building use natural lighting and ventilation. The rebuilt Reichstag is also one of the most important art venues in the city, with an amazing art gallery with permanent and temporary exhibitions. Another notable place to visit in Berlin is the Reichstag, where the parliament sits. The political straightforwardness of the city is represented by the glass vault of this masterpiece. While visiting Reichstag, make certain to book your visit well ahead of time. Zoological Garden. The Zoological Garden is one of the oldest zoos in Germany and home to over 20,200 animals from over 1,380 species. Established in 1844, the zoo is spread across 35 hectares with various attractions. The zoo is also home to the Berlin Aquarium, which is one of the most popular public aquariums in the world. Other famous attractions here include a big cat house, a hippopotamus house, and a nocturnal animal house, among others. The Zoological Garden is one of the first zoos in Germany, founded by naturalists Alexander von Humboldt and Martin Lichtenstein. You can visit various zones in the zoo, such as the Penguin World, where you can watch these adorable creatures play in the water. The water temperature for the penguins is always set at 8 degrees, which helps resident king and rockhopper penguins to enjoy swimming without any concerns. Berlin Cathedral. Berlin Cathedral, or Berliner Dom, is an iconic Protestant church and one of the most important landmarks in Berlin, Germany. Located on Museum Island, it features an impressive neo-Renaissance architectural style and a striking central dome that reaches 98 meters, 322 feet, in height. Originally completed in 1905, the cathedral has a rich history and underwent extensive restoration after suffering damage in World War. The cathedral is renowned for its lavish interior, including the ornate altar, intricate mosaics, and the Hohenzollern crypt, where members of the Prussian royal family are buried. Visitors can climb up to the dome for panoramic views of Berlin's cityscape, including sites like the nearby TV Tower and River Spree. Berlin Cathedral is a popular destination for worship, concerts, and cultural tours, offering a mix of architectural beauty, historical significance, and scenic views.